Alright, bag is checked. About to go through security. Pre-check looks fairly deserted, so we should be good to go. See you on the other side. Alright, through security. This place is honestly a ghost town relative to what I was expecting. It kept telling us that it's going to be the busiest July 4th travel day, but I'm just not seeing it. So I've done this a couple times now where I have like an 8 or an 8:30 p.m. flight out of Charlotte on like a Thursday or Friday to do a long weekend somewhere, and typically it's back home to the land, which is a very manageable flight. You end up getting in at like 11, but Vegas is a different animal. It's like a 5-hour flight, so it's gonna be a late night. So fortunately, we've got a couple options in terms of ways to spend the next 3 or 3.5 hours until we board. One of them is the Centurion Lounge, which I get through the Platinum card. And it's usually pretty crowded, but very good food options, unlimited drinks. It does close at 8 p.m. though, so that's one thing that is kind of a bummer. You have to switch over to another place at 8-ish. I forgot, one thing we do have to do is check out what's going on at the Concourse. That's usually where all the international flights take off out of, and I think the Lufthansa A350 is in town today, so let's go get a glimpse. All right, I'm getting to the end of the D terminal where it's usually parked now. I think it just pushed back, but we may get to see it take off. Now, on our way to the lounge, I just wanted to take a second and acknowledge that not everyone with a couple hours to kill in the Charlotte airport will have lounge access. In fact, most people won't. I feel incredibly lucky to have these sorts of options, and I try my best not to take it for granted. If you don't have lounge access and you're not into plane spotting, here are my recommendations by terminal for some spots that might be worth hitting up. These are all local Charlotte or regional establishments that have outposts at the airport. So, if you're looking to immerse yourself in local culture, or you just need a break from Auntie Anne's, Cinnabon, Bojangles, or Chick-fil-A, I'd recommend giving one of these a try.
Thank you.
Alright, here we are at not just any club, but the club, Charlotte's newest lounge. Location-wise, it's quite a hike from the Centurion lounge, but it's really nice to have a lounge option in this part of the airport for those flying United, JetBlue, Frontier, Spirit, or Delta, all of whom depart from the A Concourse. To get in, you'll need either a Priority Pass membership, which comes with a lot of credit cards these days, or you can purchase a day pass for $45 a pop at the door. Opening hours for the club are 5 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., 7 days a week, which makes it way more accessible than the Centurion Lounge for those with early morning or late evening flights. Centurion opens at 7 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m. So, would I go out of my way to spend time here even if the Centurion Lounge was open? Let's take a quick tour and see what this place has to offer. Alright, as we're heading out here, let's debrief on the club. Overall, pretty solid experience. Well designed with plenty of light, good Wi-Fi, an abundance of charging points, variety of seating options, and friendly staff. I admittedly did not get a chance to try the food since I stuffed my face in the Centurion, but was approached several times to see if I was hungry or just needed any help figuring out the mobile ordering app. In terms of pure square footage, the place is pretty small, but didn't seem as packed as the Centurion Lounge. I'd imagine it gets busier in the morning and at certain times during the day. Is it worth the $45 price of admission if you don't have a Priority Pass membership or access to other lounges? In my opinion, probably yes, if you have more than an hour to kill and you either need to get some work done or plan on eating/drinking. So at this point, as we're heading to the gate, I'm going to wrap things up. Spending 3+ hours in the airport and walking from one end to the other had me pretty gassed, and I all but gave up on filming at this point. Plus, this flight was operated by one of American's A321s, which are certainly reliable, but not necessarily unique in any way. I feel like every time I fly to Charlotte, it's either on a 737-800 or an A321. And, like most flights on those plans, this one was pretty uneventful. Wi-Fi as well as stream to your device was available and operational from gate to gate. Lucked out with the last minute upgrade, so I had a little extra space to stretch out, although it was tough to focus/sleep given most passengers were pre-gaming for the Vegas clubs or loudly strategizing on how not to lose money in the casinos. But anyways, thanks a ton for watching. I'll let you enjoy the remaining footage before I call it a night. As always, if you like the content, definitely let me know via the like button. And it would also be a great honor and a privilege to gain your support via a subscription to the channel as well. In the meantime, hope you enjoy your day and enjoy this outro footage from boarding as well as deplaning in Vegas.